So as we see the beautiful, beautiful sunset fall over this wonderful city, we also enter the inner city to find what I know and what I built as Sanzacella. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Sanzar, and welcome back to my world. I don't know if I've ever shown you this world, maybe not, but this is a world to behold. So as you can guess by the name, Sanzacella, which is right here, if you want to make future reference. This is a direct, well, not a direct copy of Coachella, because that would imply that Coachella looks like this, but it's a music festival grounds. You come here, you play or listen to music, and you do whatever it is that, you know, you do as a dancer, creator, raver, person, I don't know. And you just have fun with it. That's the point. It's just to have fun with it. You get a little bit of that, whatchamacallit, effect, but overall, it's really nice. CDJ deck down there, bumping up some serious bass down here and up here. It's just madness galore. You got your beer and stuff over there to set up stand or something, but it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. We have a lot here. This would be our second stage area. We would have sound set up right in here, and have it probably not have it travel too far, but you know. Let's see. A little beanbag area, a little cuddle puddle area here. A castle, and third stage is actually on said castle, which is almost right here. Actually, is right here. This is where third stage will be. The little things you see right there, the little towers, will be VIP areas, and down here is the dance floor. And of course, the speakers and stuff will be right in here. But that's not the point of today's stream. I just kind of wanted to introduce you to this place because it's pretty cool. I liked it. I like making it, you know, and stuff. It was awesome. Got a lot of wild colored, watercolored trees and stuff like that. And there's just various things to really rock your socks off. I do have an event here at 10, which is in 30 minutes, so why not? Actually gonna cancel that. Loading is online. Bubbly. Welcome online, Bubba. There's a flower right there, in case you didn't know. There's a tank, and you can't see it, but there is a tank right there. Stupid rendering. I hate it. Yeah, I was about to say, the bad thing is you can't see the tank, but it sure as hell will not let you, you know, it's got collision. So whatever, I guess. But we got much more to do on this experience. It's going to be fun. But let's go see what else Sanzar has to offer before the event pops up. could get stuck at the loading screen. It's fun too. Not like I wanted to do anything or play with anyone. Bagnaria is online. That's always fun. We like Bagnaria. You got 5 seconds to do something, dude. I come to this scene often. Enter Ryzo's Rage. And here we go. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. Hold on, something's done screwed up. I cannot enter a day without having some sort of issues. Oh.
You don't talk to Maya that way.
I don't know about that. He's kind of tough stuff.
Okay.
You know what? I said how I had audio issues.
Yes.
My voices were turned down. And just like that, pure idiocy, ladies and gentlemen, 100%. I am live streaming to Twitch. How are we tonight?
Listen, you're not
Came
tough.
here to live stream.
Yeah, sure.
I go where the great people are, and you're one of them.
Shot twice in the chest.
That's fantastic. Garth, do you want to sing? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
go.
Garth.
I love those dear.
Oh no.
We gotta get close.
We live in my hometown because those dear.
Is that a dunk tank?
It is indeed a dunk
Yeah, it
tank.
is a dunk tank.
It's pretty awesome.
That is dope. I need one.
It's like, what?
She fucking did it.
That's right.
Whoa.
I did it again.
How do we get in here?
to me.
There we go. Whoa, oh, I float. No.
Oh god, I'm a drowning mouse. Hold on, let me get up there.
Ah.
Ah!
What is this?
I just fell
What is this
off.
in my head? What is this in my head?
A pretzel.
Okay. Yeah.
A rubber duck.
Okay, what happened?
I said, do you want to talk about... Do you want to talk about sweets again?
Okay. Like what?
Bro, you look like a male version of Arnie.
What kind of sweets? Chocolate?
Yeah, like the
It's the
Italian
wings.
rum
I think
cakes.
it's the
in them.
wings.
Okay.
Oh, la, 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 la.
Then
Rum cake. Mm.
Open up, alligator. I've got a pretzel for you.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, I don't eat pretzels, I only eat fish.
You don't eat.
Things.
What?
I only eat things that move.
Oh my god, your lips are moving. I mean, your jaw is moving.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know how she rigged it either. It's confusing.
Wait, what are you? An alligator or a crocodile? Well, what's the difference even?
Alligator.
What's the difference?
Crocodiles like warm water. Alligators can handle colder.
Who's that? Oh, I knew you were going to answer that, bro. You're the smart one in here.
I haven't heard
Everyone else
that
is done.
There's also a difference in teeth or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, difference in
Yeah.
teeth, I think. We tend to have broader snouts as well, I believe.
what is
Holy
it?
shit.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
Holy shit, are you from Devon?
But that's okay. It's worth it. Okay.
No, not at all.
You sound just like Timothy.
London, but well, Essex really.
I bet.
Yo, you sound like... I'm from Essex. Fucking hell, man. We sound completely different. Why do you sound different to me?
I don't know.
You sound more like Chelsea from fucking Denver. You know who Timmy is? Tiny. Tiny, as they call him.
Hey, Naya.
You ain't
Nah, yeah.
falling to think I wouldn't fall to think I'm not.
Yes.
Clever.
No, it's okay.
Fine beard you got there, bro.
Yeah, Garth is from Essex as well.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Listen.
Yo, are you from Essex?
Proving it, my mind ain't moving in after tonight.
Oh my days, bruv. He's from Essex.
Yeah, he is. So he is.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I'm
First
from the
second,
part
really.
that's like, I'm from the part that's like part of, I'm from the lower, what's it called? Essex and London. It's like it's Essex and London, the one I'm in, the bit I'm in.
See, I'm being good.
Sexy
Darn it.
London.
Estuary.
Oh, darn it.
Like basically, the top of Essex is not in London, but like the bottom bit of it
No,
is
yeah.
There's a
classed
parrot
as London and Essex.
Who's
That's
this?
where I am.
Yeah,
What do I
yeah.
sound like?
Both.
Oh, you're a
Bit of
kid.
both.
Yeah.
What?
You like it?
Estuary English, or whatever it's called. I don't know.
You fucking what, mate? I'm kidding.
Whoa.
I haven't got no right to make a sort out of Trevor.
You wait till Timothy
Sing it,
comes.
son,
I'm gonna
sing
make
it.
you and Timothy talk, and you're just gonna. It's gonna be the same. You guys are the same.
Right.
Shake your booty. Da-na-na-na-na. Shake your
Shake your
booty.
booty.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Shake, shake,
Yeah.
shake. Na-na-na.
Shake.
Shake, shake, shake. This is getting copyright strike.
So,
I
bro, what
already
was your
feel
favourite
it.
Lego pieces as a child? Was it the big Legos or the little ones you can actually make shit with them? The big
Little
ones are
ones.
fucking...
So if I
the
throw them
fucking-
around, people step on them to get.
Oh my
Yeah, same. Same.
Only way to go.
From Essex.
You remember when you were on the floor like you just left all everywhere?
That was quite weird actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the imprint.
I only went when I went twice. I went back with Drax one time.
My,
But
my,
no, the first time I went by myself
And I put it
and
outside his door.
see, you guys are
met someone from Essex.
you guys are English.
You walked
I'm
out, you didn't
Irish.
know it.
My family's from Dublin, actually.
Ah, my thing.
I think that's why they made like the big Legos. They replaced the little ones, but you can't be the little ones. The little
So-
ones, you could actually make shit with the little ones. You can't make
Instead
shit
of
with the big
little
ones. Oh, is it?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I thought they got rid of them because like children kept swallowing them and shit.
Maybe in London. Not maybe out in the UK. They got rid of it.
Whoa, who said I'm in London, huh? How did you know I'm from London? Are you stalking me?
You just
Yes,
told
always.
us you were.
We're all stalking you.
You know what-
Always. Always. Always.
Oh,
You just told us.
bro. It's glad to see you're still alive since you got left in that room that time.
You can always tell when you're in
I know.
England because
See, if I
people
didn't save you that day, bro, if I didn't come back to you,
That's right.
still be there.
That's right. That's right.
you can thank me.
I just
Yeah,
remember.
yeah,
I just
yeah,
remember
yeah,
a
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of cultist chipmunks
I like saying your name. Naya, 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 Naya,
or whatever it
Naya,
was.
Naya.
You
Was
wanna do
cultist
it?
something.
Wait, ready?
Gerbils,
do it?
chipmunks, something like that.
Hey, how
Yeah,
are
oh
ya?
yeah,
Hey,
those
how
fucking
are ya?
things, yeah, man.
God, Ravi
Don't
walked
worry.
away.
Forget about Josephine, forget about Catalina, forget about all of them. I'm your savior. You can call me Jesus if you want.
No, I'm good.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding between Garth and Daisy.
And it's like the super most fun.
What are you hiding for? I helped you, bro.
Be greeted, like a high five and a cool
I think it's
dance.
cool that they're just spaced apart evenly enough to do this.
I know, I feel like I'm in, oh,
I'm gonna
fuck,
dance, eh?
I've gone off.
There you go.
No, I'm trying to, there. Oh, you're too strong. We're like
Look, bro.
evenly matched right now. I can't push you and you can't push me.
Look, bro, I don't want to do
What
this.
gym do you go to, bro?
I'll go to a Planet Fitness. No!
You said you got a big jug, man.
No, I got you.
You got a big
You got these
pickle.
big
Bottle,
jugs.
2 liter, 1 liter bottle of freaking.
Bubba's got
iced
big
tea.
jugs.
I know, but Ravi has a big pickle.
Iced tea, bro.
A pickle.
A thickle pickle.
Ever hear of iced tea before?
Ice,
have that in
iced
England?
tea.
Bird behind you
You
shaking his
what,
head
mate?
no.
You fucking what, mate?
Raw, Mike.
What,
Have you
mate?
had iced tea? Oh, hello, mate.
Manchester
Hello.
United sucks.
Hello there. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. I'm doing good, mate.
How's it going, mate? How's it going, my son? You right, bro?
Right, bro.
Ravioli, hello.
Right, bro. We'll take it straight to the streets, bro.
Hello, ravioli, hello.
You want to?
Fucking hell, man. Look, see this? Every time these Americans try, they go and, like, swerve off into the Australian accent. They start off alright, and then they become Australian.
Yeah.
Well,
I gave you that link for that little doodad.
Blueberry.
Actually, I'm not
Try again.
really supposed to
You did?
talk, like
Yes.
Australian, because it's actually supposed to be a little more Irish. But it's
That is so Australian, bro.
it like veers off all the time.
A cylinder.
I know it does. It just starts right and then it just goes.
Where do we
bleh.
put it?
Which is like a spot or two.
I can't do it. See, I should be able to do the Australian accent because I've got a similar accent, but fucking I can't do it, man. I've tried so much, I just
Your
cannot. I don't know how. I can probably do the American one better than Australian.
Did you reboot?
Waltzing Matilda.
No. I mean, I did.
Ooh, what did you say about Matilda?
That don't count.
Waltzing Matilda.
Walt Disney Matilda.
McDonald's?
No, the song, you know.
Waltzing, waltzing.
Yeah, we shouldn't be. I don't hear people as robotic.
Yo,
Domo arigato, Mr.
Mr.
Roboto.
Roboto.
Domo,
Domo.
Domo.
domo,
Domo.
Reenacted the scenes.
homo, domo.
Uh-oh.
They did the cake scene.
Homo
The cake scene
arigato.
with the same kid again.
Homo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Which one?
I fucking love it, mate. I fucking love it. Keep going.
Is that big music Comcast?
What?
I can't remember where you put it.
Hold on, I'll find you it again.
Oh man, I gotta move if I'm gonna do that. Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna get the guitar. Right, what you're gonna do? You're gonna get on top of that tank with your guitar, and if you suck, you're gonna go down.
All right.
But that won't happen. That won't happen. I know you won't suck. Sucking is not even possible for you, Mr. Golf.
Wah. Wah.
That's pretty good. That's definitely pretty good.
Wah.
Where's that audio coming from? It's like right here. It's like right here. The audio.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what I still love about your room?
Cool, cool,
Thanks,
cool.
dude.
That'll help.
You know what I still
Yeah,
love
put
about
those-
your room?
You can put a ton of them on your couch.
The footprints. Oh, the sound. The fucking
Are you
sound.
robotic anymore?
Do ASMR
Sorry,
person.
sorry for your video.
Oh, by the way,
What?
thank you, Dr. Naya.
Thank you.
I did that thing last night with the salt water, and I woke
With
up
the-
this morning. The salt water. I went with the salt water. You told me to do it yesterday. I woke up this
Did it
morning.
fix your
And I could
robotic
like.
stuff?
I didn't believe this wasn't posted in the Atlas, but apparently it is. Or it is not. So let's post it. I'm only using 2% of my CPU. Come on. Surely. Is it seriously not listed on the Atlas? There we go. I don't know why that was a thing, but we're gonna chill here till my little event begins, because why not? It's not a party without the people, you know what I mean, man. So, I mean, I'm gonna pull out my old bass guitar, that is. Bass guitar. Guitar. Because why not have bass? I am a mousy man in a mousy world, and this is what I come home to every day. A weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a drama-free weirdo. Think of a monster, you name it, I've been it. It's been a hell of a ride, but I've seen it. I know this past couple minutes have been boring, but just bear with me. About to say I'm 5 minutes away from doing it. It says now, but it's like, I don't think so. God, he's got everything planned forever. I am waiting. They say waiting is a good thing. I disagree. I highly disagree. you can see my chin moving slightly under the mouse head. Kind of weird. Need to refix this thing. You do it. Do it. Don't do it. Shoot it. Where's the static coming from? Stupid crap. This hit was coming from my highs. Or it's random. Okay, whatever. Screw it. Anyway, it's 9:59. I'm about to kick this baby off. And I'm going to stand on top of Shaw, even if nobody comes, because it will give you a better view of the scene. And we will talk about today's topic. Sansa. What is Sansa? This thing. What is this place? Well, I am here to tell you today I am VR DJ Ryzo-rin, and I am part of the Sansa community, and today's event is going to revolve around talking about whether or not some things should be done in VR, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether or not VR is good or bad or whatever for this particular type of place. And I had notes on my actual event page, so I wanted to go take a chance to look at that. There's 2 people in here. What am I doing? Says there's 2 people in here? Maybe I'm dumb. I could be very dumb. Okay. Because it may have created a new instance. Sometimes it does that. Which will bring us to the first point of the whole topic of discussion, with which we procure. So, in Sansa, we have scenes, selections, things you can go through, check out, much like this, and everybody's got something a little different. And mainly, it's a focus on, do you want this or that? But anyway, viewing it from a purely community standpoint, which is what I'm going to be basing this off of here. Community is extremely important when it comes to stuff like VR, because you have to have, or at least alternate reality platforms. That's what I like to call stuff like Sansa, because it is exactly that. It's a community of people in an alternate universe, though they would like to call it virtual reality. I like to call it, personally, I like to call it alternate reality, because of the simple fact that we've come so far in technology and advancements. If I were to take off this mouse head right now, actually I did mention earlier you can see my chin moving in the side of the mouse head. And what it's doing is it's actually tracking all of the movements, or not tracking, but predicting all of the movements of the jawline by a couple of milliseconds with the audio that's given to you over the internet. So, that being said, it's stuff like that, stuff like the Oculus 2 or S or whatever they're calling it, You know, the Vive Pro, that's giving us all these different abilities to do so many different things. And really what I wanted to do with this event tonight was just to kind of get some people's opinions, but it doesn't look like anybody's really going to show up early, if at all, which is fine. And I just kind of wanted to go over what Sandsar, this place is to me. And to you, it could just be, oh, you know, another simulation where we're like, oh yeah, let's make something and make it look good, but not do anything with it. But that's the thing. So if you don't know what Sandsar is created by Linden Lab. Linden Lab is the creator of the ever popular, through the early 2000s onwards, Second Life. And Second Life, with all of its success, actually created its own economy. And there is somebody here, and who is that? That is Sick Knight, who is trying to teleport up to me. Hello there. How are you, Raccoon? No response, eh? Must be up to some mysterious stuff. Have a look around, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, Linden Labs enjoyed pretty much a good bit of success from doing pretty much everything with Second Life, and you can't really knock them because they created not only their own communities, etc., etc., but they created things like currencies and stuff like that that you could spend in world and get so much in return for a real life value. And that being said, you can do the same thing here in Sandsar, but with much better graphics, not really that much impact to your hardware, and if you're a VR person, you get to do VR, so that's always a plus. I like to think that, you know, as much as people brag about the, you know, different things that do or don't go on inside of the community, or in general, really, let's be honest, that we have an exponentially wonderful community as it is so far. We're still pre-release. Everybody's still pre-release on here on Sandsar. So it's early access, whatever you want to call it. That tank should be appearing. I just don't know why. My raccoon friend is still running around right there. And that's another thing about us in general, is we don't meet strangers, we just make new friends. Let me see if I can add a video source to this so I can kind of get the seriousness behind what I'm doing. Hey, there we go. Nice to see you all today. I'm going to shrink myself a little bit. But yeah, it's important to note these things because there's, you know, you got stuff like VR chat and so on and so forth, but the community to me just isn't as strong in VR chat. Like, you have, you know, probably a few good people, you know, here and there, but make a connection with them, nay, I say, you probably won't. I love it when people are just running around like, I don't know what's going on, but I think it's cool. And that's kind of what I do half the time. So, you can do it, Raccoon. Go, go, go. You can do it, man. Crap, I fell. I'm coming. How did you get on top? What? I can't even do that. Oh my hooker. I don't know how I did this. I believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Anyway. But yeah, with Sanzar you get so much. There's just so much diversity in one little space. And to have that, you know, and have different people from around the worlds and just crazy stuff. 100% super crazy. Yeah, there's a leper. There's a leper. Hey, leper. Leper. I can hear you breathing, leper. You're not muted. What is this? Talk. Speak.
Oh, what's that noise?
What's going on?
A lot of feedback, gotta say.
A lot of feedback?
Yeah, like static.
On mine, or?
No, it's on Magneto's end.
Huh?
Get it? I was using an estimate joke, saying no, it's at Magneto's end.
Oh.
Because Magneto controls metal.
Oh my god. So, yeah, no, I'm currently live streaming, talking about Sanzar, you know, the community and stuff like that. And, I've just been waiting for people to come in. We have a raccoon friend over there, but he's not talking. Don't know who he is. But, you know, he's checking the place out. But give me your opinion on what you think this could be in, oh, I don't know, 10 years maybe from now.
Years from now?
Yeah, like, I mean, we saw Linden Labs saw early success with you know, Second Life and everything throughout the early 2000s to late 2000s and so on. And now we have Sanzar, which is their newest creation. And I mean, what do you think we can expect out of it?
Well, don't forget, everybody says Second Life, this and that, but there was another game that Linden Labs made. But sadly, nobody knows about it, including me.
I can't say I know it either.
What I can expect is that when there is a lot of people, I can expect Sanzar to become kind of trolly, like for trolls of like Second Life. But I can expect most of the community will end up getting rid of them eventually. And I can also expect that people would have open mics and sound staticky.
That's pretty true. I mean, I can't deny that, because I mean, that's pretty sure. You know, we get a lot of people in one space, and then all of a sudden, you know, everybody goes open mic, and it's just gonna be like, you know.
Or there's times where it's like, hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I'm like, damn it.
Everybody shut up for 5 seconds. I'm trying to talk to my buddy. You're gonna wake up Mr. Sparkles.
And then I can expect people like, oh, look at that Avatar, he's a demon. Oh, look at that Avatar, she's a unicorn. Oh, look at that Avatar, it's a dragon.
Well, I mean, I can't fault people for that one, because I mean, you know, the use of avatars is still, I mean, to the process of human thinking, you know, we haven't had, I guess, an avatar, quote unquote, something that we can not, you know, I mean, we can be in some cases, but something we can't be in a lot of cases. You know, I don't think the human psyche has quite caught up to the fact of that yet, so it's still a very interesting topic to kind of dwindle on from time to time.
Of what?
Of avatars. Just like having an avatar in general. Like, I don't own a mouse head, nor this dope ass looking hoodie, or these dope ass looking pants, nor these dope ass looking shoes. I don't own any of this.
And then I can also expect people coming in and be like, how to make a world? Well, first, you gotta make clothes. 10,000 clothes on the market. 10,000. And then you have the power to make your own world.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like in the future of things, yeah, worlds are going to be a little more sparse because, you know, people like us who go so far to create and, you know, make something interesting, you know, it's going to be the early adopters of Sanzar are going to be the ones who probably reap the most benefit from it later on. At least I feel that way. I'm not sure, but I feel like
actually a lot of people say that the originals are gonna be the first ones of like pioneers of history.
Yeah, because it's I mean, you got to think we're already working on complete virtual like music recordings and stuff in Sanzar. You know, just all kinds of stuff. There's just so much you can do. But I mean, you could do it in Second Life too. I just don't know all the logistics behind that. I wasn't huge on Second Life because of the fact that I never had a computer that could handle Second Life. And I still don't, because my 980 still to this day I could load in Second Life. I have Second Life. I still have Second Life, but I could load in right now and it would be like, hey bro, sorry, that FPS you had, whoop.
Yes, but once we have like armor and shields, and somebody can use like a blade and shoot like from a blade gun, like a squaw or Sav, like Sabra, or you know, any of those fun and fancy characters, then it'll be good. And then we can shoot our lightning cannons, or like, you know, summon dragons and have somebody of the dragon mother.
My thing is, and here's where things get a little bit interesting as far as game development and you know, stuff like Sanzar goes. You know, eventually, you know, I speculate, you know, outside of the normal, like Second Life right now, maybe let's just say for all intents and purposes, Second Life has 20 servers right now, and Sanzar right now probably has 2 out of those 20. You know,
out of the 20, what?
Like servers that run it. You know, like they maybe have like full server racks of stuff that is just like, you know, this server rack is for Sanzar, this server rack is for Sanzar, and then there's 20 more for Second Life. But I mean, I don't know how many they have, but you know, I speculate in the future, you know, and we're gonna have like this massive, like just totally out there and outrageous growth on these servers, powered by some. I'm getting groped by a trash panda.
Somebody see what the dragons do.
Somebody on Twitch, because I know I have a viewer. Somebody on Twitch, hi viewer. I'm sorry I neglected to tell you hello. Somebody clip that. That was weird. I just got groped by a trash panda for the first time in 3 months. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna have like a lot of.
Get them off. Somebody call SVC. We need to track it down.
But
put out the wonder bolters.
But
Raccoon.
Yeah,
Raccoon, my first hebo. $5, dead or alive.
think about this though, like in the future, like Sanzar, with the way technology's going, you know, you may have all of the old stuff for Second Life, and you could have the best, you know, everything for the old servers. But what what about all this stuff that's coming up? I mean, I hear talk of a possible like 64 gigabyte gaming graphics card. I've heard rumors of that by 2020, and you know, I just cannot imagine the headroom we would make, you know, integrating something like that into Sanzar, because, you know, that would be like we can create video games inside of an alternate reality. You know, we could remake Call of Duty in one experience and make it better, like on our own, because we have people on Sanzar who are just that good. Have like an open source COD and like just do it.
Yes. I know who is that good to do that. I wonder.
Freaking Cerberus, probably. Let's be real for a second. Cerberus can do anything.
I don't know. I mean, I could do some pretty great worlds, and people have actually thanked me for making even a basic computer seem like heaven.
Well, I mean, you keep the very, well, as far as I know, like, because I've been in your worlds a couple times, like, you keep to very basic shapes and stuff like that, so you don't have to deal with a whole lot of the triangle mesh getting out of hand and stuff like that. So, I mean, it does help.
I mean, it's like building a house. You can build the house and everything will seem good, then it can crash. Or you can actually build a foundation the right way and take your time and then make it last for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Exactly. I could not agree more. Oh, man. But yeah, it's stuff like this that I wanted to go over today. And to be honest, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs with Sanzar. I mean, you know, and most of the downsides is just stuff that either needs fixing in future patches, or is perhaps like...
I mean, look at our avatars right now. You don't see my hands moving in my head. Oh, my head moving. And it's like, and everybody says, are you in VR? You in VR? No. If I was, my hands and my head would be moving.
Be gone from me, I am not in VR. Silly songs. For people that are watching my stream wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to plug back in a USB. So I promise you I'm not trying to like get a close-up on Leper. If I wanted to do that, I'd just like F4 it. Coming for you, Leper. Coming for you. Okay, this is getting stupid. I hate this. USBs never go in the way that you want them to on the first try. You never argue with me in the comments.
But yeah, in a few years, I feel like one we can actually pay and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna turn somebody into a statue because they're getting in my way, or they're making me angry because they're not listening. Or I'm gonna burn them and crucify them. And then people will call you mean for it.
I don't think we'll be able to do all that.
I don't think so.
Oh, that is a type sequence. My bad.
But could you imagine? I could be like Lord Darth Vader.
Don't know the power of my ass.
Oh shit! Wait, come back. You must stop.
Or I could be like Magneto on his pick up a car and smash everybody.
What's it with you and killing? You're just like on a killing.
Powers. Mom, this ain't it. If you get people who have superpowers, chances are most of them are actually gonna be evil and destroy things. Not everybody can be Luke Skywalker. It is very hard to be good. It's very easy to be evil. More fun to be evil.
Yeah.
You know, and it takes more willpower. Cause like, could you imagine like Superman? He's like, oh man, I gotta save the world again and again, and I gotta do the right thing. I can never kill. I can never do this, and people always laugh at me because there's people are bad and they're saying, oh, I can do this, I can do that. What can you do?
I think actually the funny the funny thing would be Superman was like, oh, this shit again. I gotta go save what's her face from the freaking planet or global whatever newspaper. I did not watch very much Superman. I am sorry.
I watched a lot of Superman. Cause like there was a movie of Superman where there was like these dark heroes and they were like, oh, just kill your enemies. Why put them in jail? They'll do the same thing again, just kill them. And everybody made fun of Superman. Superman was like, fine, you want me to be evil, I'll be evil. And when he was evil, he was terrifying. And then it turned out he was playing everybody. And then everybody was like, please, don't be evil, don't be evil anymore. Be good.
Tonight, Jake,
like,
gotcha.
Cheering.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Cause like Superman's basically a god of when he's like the ultimate god of destruction when he's evil. Really, there's nothing anybody could do.
You say he's the god of One Direction? That's kind of scary.
No, I said he's the god of destruction.
No, I heard One Direction. It's over, man. It's over. Game over, man.
Well, I mean, he might as well be the god of One Direction. The One Direction is always good.
Wait, what? Did you say? What?
Yeah, because he's the god of One Direction, which he's good because he has Lois. Lois is the reporter for to make good. Every superhero can always be bad at any time or always say the world can suck it at any time. They just, usually have that one person who they have to save and, it's always them. That's what makes him good.
I'm gonna go with okay, because I'm not sure.
Gonna go what?
Said I'm gonna go with okay because I'm not sure.
Okay.
My freaking Chroma app crashed for my Razer. That's so stupid. Trying to get Chroma.
This video folks is brought to you by Edge Freezer, the best reads you can get.
This is not brought to you by Edge Razor. Please, for the love of God, don't sue me. Well, while we're on the topic of sponsors, Edge Razor, you should totally sponsor me for some reason. Get a close shave to my problems.
Edge Freezer, you promote me, and I'll just make puns all day. People would love it. They'll buy more razors than they can do with.
They're like, buy, sell. It's a bear market on puns. Huh?
That's whatever it does. They look for the best edge. Get an edge.
Edge Lord. Ugh. Man, oh man. But yeah, things are. I don't know what to expect, you know, in the years following. You know, we launched on Steam, of course, and we've had a few people come in and be like, "Oh yeah, this is cool," but ultimately, I'm not getting groped by you again. No.
Ultimately, we will have 10,000 clothes on the market. 10,000. And we'll have worlds so heavy, nobody can load it.
It's like, I need a Threadripper, like... I need Threadripper and dual 2080 Ti's just to load this level. I can do this. Fact.
We have the technology. We have the resources.
We have the resources to build him. We can make him better.
Oh. We have the technology. We have the resources.
And I just don't.
More awful than ever.
I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Well, go buy some AMD. Get you 25 or 2 580s. Hope for the best. Or no. I'm sorry. Two Vegas 64s and Crossfire. Hope for the best. Liquid cooled? No. Absolutely not. Overheat. Oh man.
People come into worlds, they would say, "Hey, oh, he's gone. What happened?"
It's just like I pop up in front of you. Hey, leper, how's it? Logged out. It'd be like, that'd be the worst thing ever. I would load it into Sans Cello. Oh wow, I've always looked forward to coming to this DJ event. Logged out. Freaking.
Warning, your computer can't get in for another 2 hours.
Oh my lord, what in the... Oh my god, it's Candy Brains. Hi, Candy.
Could you imagine worlds where we can see Ripley and the aliens? That would be terrifying.
Oh my god.
Aliens come out of your chest.
So, Candy, we're talking.
Know,
I got groped again. Candy, go get them. They groped me. Help. Look. Candy, I don't want to. I don't want to get groped by the raccoon again. I'm gonna just /sit too. Can you imagine the ridiculous emojis that were, or emoticons, whatever it's called, that we're gonna have in the future? Emotes we're gonna have in the future is like, we already have dabbing, flossing. Oh, the next thing you know, we're just gonna have a sound bite that goes, do you know that way?
I can't wait to the emote where people are looking like they're, screaming.
But I mean, if we're talking about emotes, we might as well go ahead and talk about Candy Brains, because Candy Brains is the goddess of all emotes ever. The animation for all of her stuff is just flawless.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
I've not seen... Candy Brains, where have you been? I have not seen you on in a millennia. Typey. I've been waiting. Oh Lord, what have you been waiting on? That's a very ominous bit of like, what do you... I've been waiting. Updates. And for life to end?
For the updates and for the life to change.
What do you mean?
To finish fatalities.
What do you mean for life to end? Don't wait for life to end. I like you too much, Sean. I've been like lost without my candy and brains and stuff. And I have set my vape juice somewhere to which I do not know where. So I am stuck with minimal vape juice until I can find it. God bless America. But
And Dirty 3.
I've just noticed I still have one viewer who has been like constantly watching the stream, and it's not me. My dashboard's not up. This one viewer has got to be like freaking out. Like, what the hell is this? I don't even know what I've walked into. They haven't said anything in chat. Feel free to chat. I mean, I'm not gonna bite, but Leper might.
I'm just a friendly little bunny. If I
No,
can
that's what I was
block
saying.
my HUDs and run an army of bunnies, that's what we'll do.
That's what I was saying, Candy. It was I don't have my dashboard or anything like that up, so it wouldn't be me. It'll do that. It'll show up as you viewing yourself if you have your dashboard up. But I don't even have it window or Chrome open. I'm having speech problems lately. I need to get
Maybe
that
it
checked
could
out.
be the bunny. You just never know. Maybe I have an army of bunnies ready to go, and you are 5,000 viewers before you know it.
Hey, that's what I'm gonna get you to do, Leper. You are now in a dystopian like. Well, actually, nowadays they would just call it sex trafficking. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's illegal and wrong. Oh man. Oh man. Man, Cyanite is just having a blast. That's awesome. I don't know if they're new here and just checking everything out, or if they're like, they might be the one watching the stream.
Maybe.
If not, I have
Never know.
If not, I have a good idea as to who it actually is. But if it is who I think it is, don't worry. I have said nothing.
Bill said nothing. I knew nothing.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Distraction. A world where only one woman can save the universe from aliens' destruction. A Wonder Woman can protect you from dying. Who would that one be?
I don't know.
Stay tuned, folks.
I was about to say it can't be Candy.
I mean, she definitely looks like Ripley, so maybe it could be.
The QR code on the back of your neck? Hold on. I'll F4 and try it. Oh man, this is so hard to get zoomed in perfectly on. Come on. Okay, I think I've got a shot on it right now. Let me see if, hey Google. Hey Google. QR scanner. Okay, don't work, stupid bitch. QR scanner Facebook. Let's see, QR. It's not doing anything for me currently. I'm trying, but let me try and just use my regular thing. Whoops. Turn around. Thank you. A clean lens makes for a better shot. Well, no duh, but this is literally all I have to work with. No, I think it's because it's all pixels. Like, I don't think it'll pull. Or at least it won't pull for me. Maybe if you get like an iPhone or something, it might. But poisonally, it's not pulling. So, Candy, what we were discussing was the ups and downs and future of Sanzar. What are your thoughts on it? Honestly, like, what do you think? Because we saw, like I told Leper, we saw a lot of success with Second Life from Linden Lab. What do you think we could see with Sanzar and all the new technology that's coming?
Magic. We can see magic.
Let's make a couple changes.
I agree, Candy. We can see magic. And see people using superpowers.
Well, I mean, you got to have a startup phase. That's part of any good project. But I understand where you're coming from, though. But at least, you know, you can hop on Sanzar and be able to run it. I can't hop on second. I got a 980 and a 2700X CPU. I can't hop into Second Life and get my graphics working for nothing. And it may just be me. And if there's anybody that watches this, and I'm looking at my camera right now instead of you guys, but if anybody watches this and plays Second Life and knows some kind of graphics hack, let me know. I have so many friends that DJ over on Second Life, and I'm just like, I am oblivious. Yeah. I actually turned my shadows off for the stream, but when you turn them on, it gets pretty intense. It's pretty good because it's got so much more depth to it. But yeah.
Yes, but you gotta be very careful with shadows because they can make ghosts. People say,
Leopard, are you drunk?
Ghosts.
Are you drunk?
No, because in one of my worlds I had shadows and stuff, and Candy Brain was there, and she was like, "Hey, I was looking for you and somebody else, and then
it was
thought
me.
I found you, and then you disappeared, Leper," she said, and I was like, "What? We were ghosts?" Yes. We weren't even near that place.
Yeah, no, I was there because she was in her ball joint doll avatar.
Yes.
Still one of my favorite avatars on this thing.
Well, I mean, like, before you came there that day, that's when she saw ghosts, because it was me and Alfie. We were just talking. I think it was Alfie, me and my space head. But we were talking, and she thought we were in the castle when we were in the sand.
I'm gonna have to like make a deal with Candy because I want that. I want that ball joint doll so bad. Like, it was awesome. But yeah, no, doing stuff like this, you know, making the different simple scripts. And that's something else, too. Making simple scripts in Sanzar, I feel, is something else that's going to push things a long way. And especially that you can sell scripts on the store. It's just going to push it so far because you're going to have so many things that pop up. Like, say, oh, well, I want to make an artillery cannon, but I need a script to make it animate and blah blah blah. Oh, somebody's already done that. Let me, you know, see if it's on the store, blah 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 blah, buy it from the store, put it on, done. you know. And stuff like that's going to help accelerate and put some competition into, you know, who's getting what, where the economy goes, and so on and so forth. And like I said earlier with you, Leper, that's also going to determine, you know, who's doing the early adoptions and who's doing the creating and so on.
Yeah, but one day we can get scripts from the market. It's all about like, oh hey, I seen that cannons and 20 other places. But did you see this cannon do this? Like, how did you do it? I made the scripts together. I got 2 scripts and I made it unique, made it my own.
It's like you may have seen that. You may have seen that cannon previously launch an artillery piece. However, this one launches out several tiny kitty cats that, if they touch you, they cover you in love.
Or it's like, hey, if you want to kill some vampires, just shoot this artillery cannon, and it'll shoot blood poisons. They will die.
You could have took the high road. You could have took the high road there and said something like, I don't know, it shoots garlic or something like that. But nope, too late for that one.
Or it's like, hey, I get this artillery cannon, it shoots bubbles, and it makes the world look like it's on drugs.
Are you implying that the world isn't on drugs? I'm pretty sure the world is on drugs. Look at that. We made a Cheeto our president in the United States.
Especially when people came to my World Series days, they said they were like, this place is great, Leper. I feel like I'm on acid. Like, you're welcome.
It just can we bring Obama into Sanzar and just have like a living, you know, this person wasn't as bad as the last, you know, or this person wasn't as bad as the former, or what's the word? This person is not as bad as the current, you know. He just walks in and he's like, hello, Sanzar. It's very nice to be here. I've never been so thrilled to be wearing a headset my entire life. Gives me a break from Michelle and the kids.
And then it's like, build the wall, build the wall.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Could you just imagine if Obama was like some kind of savage? He was just like Trump, you know, does his little speeches or whatever, and all of a sudden it's just like, I'm gonna need you to sit down, Trump. Gonna need you to sit down, Donald. We're about to have some issues.
Some issues.
Let me whip out this mic real quick. I spit bars so hard that you cannot see because it makes you look like a artard. Trump. And then Trump's just over there like, what did you say about me? And we're just like, you know exactly what I said.
But like, oh, we were just saying this Taco Tuesday. You want some tacos?
Well, what's a tacos? Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have tacos now because you guys are freaking wall.
Because you built that wall. Because we were gonna get tacos, but you built that wall so we can't get it out.
You know, rumors go around Washington D.C. that there is a taco truck that Trump absolutely loves to go to, and I can only imagine, right? If like he builds a wall, and all of a sudden you just see the taco truck leaving Washington. It's just they're like, screw you, is he? Screw you. I mean, look, I had, I don't, and this is why I don't get, and I know we've strayed completely off topic. This whole event's gone way south at this point, so I'm okay with it now. But okay, our roof got torn up not long ago in a storm, and we had it rebuilt. And this group of Latino guys came out to fix it. They got here at 9 in the morning. By 5:41, they were cleaning up. They were done. And I was just like, what kind of black magic bullcrap? And that's with a lunch break. They took an hour lunch break. And I'm just like, how did they do that? I have a deep appreciation for any Latina, family that comes to the U.S. and puts in work like that. That's amazing. Like, to see them have the drive and motivation to put all they got into it, I'm not going to knock it. We need more people like that here, because a lot of millennials and centennials, people from my generation, they don't do that.
Yeah.
I would rather have Julio working with me than James any day. I'm sorry, that was wrong. No disrespect to anybody. I love everybody. It's just like, if you're, I just want whoever's working hardest, My old music manager tried to get me a few places, and I remember he was this cracked out raver kid, and he still managed to get me bookings, because he was just like, I guess, doped up 24/7, calling everybody like, I got this guy, I got this new guy, he's got good stuff, new guy.
Well, actually the thing is that people rather pay, in any entertainment industry, whether it's comedy, music, anything, people rather hire new people, not just because it's new people and paying less. No, it's like they rather have new people because it's always fresh, and they're always in the mix because they're always fresh, and it's like more of a luck of the draw to turn out.
Yeah, I mean, oh, hello.
What's up, man?
McGrogan.
It's like having a new guest. They get very old real quick.
Hello, McGrogan. How are you today?
Good, and yourself?
Doing good. We're doing a bit of live streaming right now. We were talking about the ins and outs of Sanzar and, where it's headed and stuff. We actually strayed way off topic onto hardworking Latino people. I'm not, I'm not going to say that that's a bad topic, honestly, because it's like, I feel like it's a very underrated topic at this point. But, yep. Cyanide.
What is the rabbit tank?
He's down with it. It's just like whoever works hardest. That is a raccoon, my friend.
Mm.
Yeah, so whatever works hardest. That's why you see 20,000 bunnies, because we will work hard.
You got rabbits, man. Look, if rabbits could actually work, I would have like a rabbit mansion built, because look, rabbits do everything fast. Eating, running, everything. It's just 110 miles per hour. Just it doesn't matter what it is. It's just non-stop. Just full blast. Oh.
I imagine in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, man. But, yeah, I'm going to actually end the event here. I'm actually going to... I'm not going to, leave Sanzar, but I'm going to, go ahead and call this live stream good because I'm actually an hour and 30 minutes in. Actually, almost, well, it's 25 minutes, but I'm almost like, I'm way over schedule.
I missed it.
No, you're good. I mean, I mean, check it out on Twitch TV. Twitch TV / literally my name with no dash in it.
Look out! He's gonna bite you.
Ah! No! Get up very slowly. Ah! Oh. He's just raising his hands, running in the air. That's perfect. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will, of course, be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'm just trying to think of my schedule for a second. And definitely will be here Sunday. I got some big news coming soon. Hopefully, I can drop that on you. Love each and every one of you.